I would say yes, they should definitely be worried about them. It's, you know, it's an incredibly compelling platform, and we don't want everything that we create to be out there forever.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of youngsters are saying, you know, if you think about the transition from, for example, junior school to high school, there's a concern that, you know, if you're using old style traditional social media, you know, everything that you were at junior school, everything that you were in high school as you move into university is there captured forever. And it's actually quite a risky proposition, you know, in terms of an identity. So to be able to use media that doesn't define us so kind of eternally is a really compelling prospect, is particularly for the heaviest social medias, which are social media users, which are youngsters growing up. So I would say, yeah, it's important.
Let's talk about that target audience, 13 to 25 years old. Is that something brands should be worried about?
Definitely. This is your future consumer. They are also heavy influencers. And you know, if we look at the African context, this is a young continent and getting younger, demographically speaking. So whether it's platforms like Snapchat, so Facebook is the dominator by far on the African continent, but as smartphones get cheaper and cheaper, the value proposition of disappearing messages that help you connect with your friends in a moment, that seems that there's less pressure so you can be yourself in that moment, seem like a really compelling offering.
I put a video on my Snapchat the other day of me lip syncing to like a Spice Girls song.
Ah, where can we get it?
It's gone. Okay, now that you've learned about Snapchat, are you going to do one Snapchat for me in studio?
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Let's do it. Okay, let me get this thing up here.
My picture isn't going to be as cool as yours was.
Okay, so I open up Snapchat, and immediately it comes up. It's so quick. This picture comes up.
Are you taking a picture?
Yeah, I am. What? Smiling Jen. Okay, brilliant. And now I'm going to send this to, I'm going to put it in, oh, I can't send it to all my friends. I'm just going to put it as my story.
My story will go to all
Excellent.
your friends.
Adding a snap to your story allows others to view your snap an unlimited number of times for 24 hours. Would you like to add this snap to your story? Absolutely. All right, cool. And now let's go to my story. Excellent. That's it. Done.
Cool.
I thought it was supposed to ask me how long the snap was going to last.
You surpassed that.
I surpassed that.
You surpassed
I'm on the next level already.
You can put how long your snap's going to last before you add it to your story. And it only goes up to 10 seconds.
Okay, good.
Does that have any bearing on anything?
Look, I think that like never before we've realized the value of each second. I mean, Vine taught us that huge stories can be told in 6 seconds. 6 seconds that loop. So yeah, absolutely. I think it's also what's quite interesting is the difference between a 1 second snap and a 10-second snap is going to be a whole other kind of media.
Yeah.
You know, like the extent to which you want something scrutinized, or do we want to maintain, you know, a bit of mystery by showing something for only a second? So,
are you converted? Are you going to be a Snapchat user
I'm
now?
Definitely going to be a Snapchat user if my friends in their 30s join me there.
Well, you have one friend now.
Yeah. 10. So, and then there's one more thing, Jen, that's also interesting from a media perspective, and that's because of Snapchat, vertical video is a big thing that people are getting into.
Okay, vertical video obviously means video with your phone up like this.
Yes, so your phone being held upright.
Why is that a big deal?
All right, because mostly we were thinking about computer and TV screen orientated screens. Now, if you watch something that's designed like that, if you go and watch a YouTube video, or even this video that we're recording here on one of those screens, it's going to be really small in the middle of your smartphone screen, and that's not a great user experience. You've either got to like look like a Wally like this, you know, you can't be all James Bond, you know, like you've got to turn it around and you've got to, you know, squeeze it upright, and sometimes it's cut off, and that's not an optimal experience. Whereas you look at the vertical screen videos, which Snapchat does so well, and it takes up the whole screen. It's a beautiful viewing experience. So now what the stat shows is that you're getting 2 to 3 times more views on mobile ads that are in that format.